I was thinking about constitutional court on its largest term, which is the best one for me is the German constitutional court, and now even France has it. It's the constitutional court gives the possibility to people to address their requires to the constitutional court, and the constitutional court has 3 months to answer to the questions if a citizen is during a trial observes that the constitution is violating its right, it can
ask the court
to
state that the law is violation.
Unconstitutional. Yeah. So clearly, if the constitutional court is actually doing that and it is independent, as I was saying, this isn't necessary.
But what do you do with the courts that already exist in the Arab world?
Yeah, they just have to be reformed. They have to be independent and ready to accept the demands of the citizens.
Okay.
This is the big lie.
How can you guarantee that the citizens are aware of their rights and
but
know
this
that?
is with all your ideas and the challenges, we have a lot of action plans that are saying we want awareness to the citizens and youth and studies, and she asked for primary and secondary political studies. So the citizen is going to be aware of that. This is.
I'm not sure. I mean, you guys study law, right?
Yeah.
You do realize how complicated it is.
Of what?
The law itself, the constitution, understanding the
Yeah,
constitution.
but that's why
So now-
that's why we
a
do
lot of
law.
action
But
plans.
this is why we do law anyways, because
That's
eventually when you go to court, you are gonna talk to a lawyer.
That's
in
not
order
why you wouldn't change the constitutional court to become more. You would inform the citizens, and then they would be able to.
So it's it would be kind of like a mediator between the citizens and the courts. Huh?
You want it to be like that, but like in countries it's already like this. Like in France and in Germany, they don't need a power and independent consultation center because the court is already doing this. At any time you can, during your trial, you can ask the constitutional court to state that this law, this article, in this interpretation
Okay,
is.
but I'm not understanding how you expect the Arab world to establish constitutional courts that
Not
are
just the Arab
independent.
world, the whole world is supposed. You said there's constitutional court everywhere.
Yeah,
And
but if we want to focus on the Arab world, okay, it already has constitutional courts that it calls councils, not courts. Okay, they're not independent. The government itself does not allow the court to be independent. Correct? So how can you ensure? How can you convince the government to make this court independent?
they
It's a
should
struggle.
They should be independent.
They should.
Like
Ideally, they
it's like
should.
the jurisdictional authority. Like we should think about separation of powers, and it should be obvious. All the Arab worlds were not democracies, and now more and more of the Arab countries became democracies. Like it's the same idea.
So is your point to make them independent?
Yeah, they have to be independent and open to everyone.
Okay, I think we disagree on this point because you're assuming that they should be independent. I'm technically giving up, and I'm saying that they cannot be independent, or they need a lot of time to be independent. So I'm creating this mediator.
that helps.
Exactly, to connect the citizen to the court that does not even allow the citizen to file a lawsuit. So this official independent body would connect the two, would play in between. So you wouldn't kind of expose the citizen to the dangers of filing a lawsuit against the government.
But if the court doesn't receive individuals and citizens, why will it receive an organization?
Because they do accept official representatives. Like
But it's
political
presidents
representatives.
and prime ministers.
Yeah.
In most of the cases, it's president and prime
Yeah.
minister,
And
or the president of the assembly.
So do you understand what her point is? We don't want to edit her, what she's saying.
Yeah, we understand.
You understand
But
it?
I
Her
think
question
that
is
it's not
why would it work for this independent institution to appeal to
And
the
why-
constitutional court and not a citizen?
And why would this be
why would they be
independent and
different,
not
and why would they be
constitutional
able
court?
to do that where the citizens?
Yes.
And how would you ensure that this body or building is going to be independent, but you cannot trust the constitutional court to be
Of course,
independent.
the constitutional court is established by the government. This body is established by the people.
Then why
Technically.
not link the one established by the government to the people and have the people establish that one?
Because I don't trust the government.
But we're
I don't trust the
If
government.
you're going against the government, with the government, that's helping you go against the government, it's not gonna work. So if you're
You're
going
going to create a body and then you're going to lobby for that body to be able to
Ideally, the
go to the
constitutional court
constitution.
would be independent, but how would you do that?
No, but I'm saying here we're going to create an independent body
Yeah.
and then we're going to lobby for that body to be able to go to the constitutional
You
court.
should just
because-
lobby for the citizens, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with that.
It's easier.
Yeah, okay. So how does that differ from the body?
They're
Because we don't
saying
need
you
the
should
body.
lobby for the.
So lobby instead of a body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.